So hello and welcome back to the Not So Berry Challenge, where we are back with the wonderful Berry family, where Grizelda just had a fantastic night at prom. She might have found her new little first love. She does have to have 3 failed relationships before meeting and marrying a neat sim, which will be quite the opposite to her considering she is a slob. She also is working on her football career and her grades so that she can be a straight A captain of the football team. She needs to do some more practicing with her football tomorrow, or actually today, Sunday, and, just make sure that she is absolutely phenomenally ready for school on Monday. Now, we are still keeping an eye on Saffron, but he has completed everything that he needed to do for his career and for his entire generation, so he's just kind of coasting. He finally worked his way through his midlife crisis. That is good. And he is just concentrating on being the best dad and husband that he can be. I feel like he favors Periwinkle a little bit because she is a little bit more of a science nerd like he is. And yeah, poor Grizelda feels a little out of place in this family. She has a author for a mother. She's got a astronaut father and a sister who really seems to be doing her best to follow in her father's footsteps, and all Grizelda really wants to do is play some basketball. That's about where we're at. Let's see how everybody is doing here. Grizelda, how are your needs? She's got a little ways to go. Saffron, you can go ahead and get up. In fact, why don't you get up and make some breakfast for the family? Let's make a big ol' stack of pancakes. I love pancakes. I don't eat them very often, but I love a good pancake. And Saffron, I'm sure, can make a fantastic batch of pancakes. And Periwinkle is awake. She is feeling very happy. She wants to become focused. Okay, well, why don't you come over here and just ponder some chess moves a little bit? Also, I'm kind of curious. I feel like her birthday is coming up. Periwinkle's birthday is actually today. Okay, well, we're going to have a little party for Miss Periwinkle. I kind of feel bad that I made her do her homework when she's going to be aging up today and she's going to have to do some high school homework. Mckenzie is also awake. She has completed her best-selling author aspiration, so she can pretty much do whatever she wants to do. She's been contemplating her life and just kind of wondering what it's all about, because she is in the middle of her own midlife crisis. Well, Mckenzie, why don't you come over here and just practice on the keyboard a little bit? Saffron, before you go doing any drinks, unless we have something in the refrigerator, I don't know if we do, let's find out. No, we don't have a cake. So Saffron, once you're done making that dim and gusty, why don't you come over here and bake a cake for your daughter's birthday? The blue confetti cake. It will match her namesake color. Oh, Mckenzie, you are not good at the keyboard at all. But hopefully this is working on your midlife crisis. You need to play the piano for 3 more hours. That is a long time. But you do what you gotta do. I wish that making a cake in real life were as easy as it is in The Sims. You just pour the batter into the oven and it comes out all the way frosted. It's kind of impressive. Alright, Saffron, yes. We need to make sure that we put some candles on that cake. So let's go ahead and add some birthday candles there. Alright, there we go. We will do that in a little while, but until then, Saffron, why don't you play with your dog and then give her a little pet and then maybe go for a jog with her. You know, give Daffodil some love. And Periwinkle, I would like you to clean out the refrigerator. And after you do that, you can go ahead and have some leftovers. We are going to check in on Mckenzie, who is feeling a little bit better. Okay, she only needs 1 more hour to play this piano before she'll at least cross something off of her midlife crisis list. Wow. This is piano level 4? Ooh. I'm not sure. If that's piano level 4, I don't want to know what piano level 1 actually sounded like. And Grizelda is awake. Good morning, Grizelda. You need to take care of some needs, sweetie. She's like, alright, yeah, I can probably manage that. Yeah, she's just got a little uncomfortable. You know, she slept in quite late. It's almost noon. That feels very teenager-coded. We'll get her needs taken care of, and then we'll go ahead and let her get her homework done, and then maybe she can call over her crush and do a little football practice with him. She's already checking her social media just to see if maybe he posted anything about her. She's like, I bet he did. What on earth are you eating? You're eating an oatmeal cookie for breakfast? Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Alright, once you're done with that, you definitely need to do your homework. Mckenzie, how are you doing here? Did you get through that? Let's see. Okay, you can stop practicing and take care of your actual needs. She wants to shape a bonsai tree, make flower arrangements, and make candles. You know, she really does want to do creative things. We can probably help her with that a little bit. We'll jump into build mode here really quick, and we can get her a bonsai tree. We'll get her her very own bonsai tree. I don't know where we will pop it. I guess we'll put it over here. She kind of likes gardening. I feel like bonsai is kind of the same idea. I think she also wanted to try her hand at candle making. I mean, more power to her. We might have to buy her supplies, but you know, go off. Candle making, and I think she also wanted to try flower arranging. We can definitely support some hobbies around here. There we go. Alright, Mckenzie, you've got all of the things you could possibly need. Then we're going to go out here and harvest all of our flowers. Gotta have something to make a flower arrangement with after all. Alright, Grizelda has finished her homework. Okay, Grizelda, why don't you go sing in the shower really quick? She's like, first I gotta chat with my mother a little bit. Be like, hey Mom, what's up? There we go. And then maybe you could just see if Takama wants to come over. And then this evening we will do a birthday party for your sister. You know, we'll invite Takama to just come on over to the lot. Be like, hey Takama, would you like to come over? I really want to chat with you. There he is. The outfit is a choice, but that's okay. Alright, Grizelda, why don't you talk about the hot temperature? Be like, come on in, Takama, it's so hot outside. We'll give him a little hug. Maybe brighten his day a little bit. And then definitely go outside and play some regular football practice with Takama. Oh yeah, Grizelda has a major crush on Takama. See how Miss Grizelda is doing. Let's see if she can actually catch the ball for once. Oh, she is feeling so flirty. She's like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch the ball. Oh, no. I feel like that's more to do with Grizelda than with her crush, but we can at least pretend that it's because she's so flustered she can't keep her eyes on the ball. She definitely has the throwing down pat. Maybe she just needs to do a difficult football practice. You know, we'll give that a try. And we're at least halfway done with this now, so that's good. Oh! Oh, Takama. You keep, like, bashing me in the face. I feel like that's just not good. They really are saying go long. Alright, she caught it. See? I knew you could do it. Let's do one more. One more difficult football practice. Which maybe will get her actually done. 75%. He is just showing off at this point. Okay, catch the ball, Grizelda. I have faith in you. Oh! Every time! She has been pegged in the face more than anybody I know at this point. Daffodil is hungry. Well, Periwinkle, you need to call Daffodil to eat. Grizelda, what are you thinking about? She's like, I'm thinking about food. Mckenzie has decided that cross-stitch is her thing. Okay. Grizelda decided on pancakes to eat. Saffron and Daffodil are home. And Daffodil hopefully is coming to eat now that she is home. Grizelda, why don't you come down here and snog your boyfriend a little bit? We'll give him a little kiss. From what is your major malfunction? Oh, you pulled a muscle. Ouch. Okay, well, you know, that's just how life goes. You're middle-aged now. We are going to put our birthday cake right there. And Saffron, I need you to form a group with your family. And I need everybody to go here together. Periwinkle, you need to come over here and make a wish. Become a teenager. Happy birthday to Peri. Okay, that's very cute. Even Daffodil came in. Alright, Periwinkle, let's see what you age up and end up looking like. Happy birthday, Periwinkle! She is a perfectionist, and I think she is going to probably be... I think she's actually going to be a little bit socially awkward. That might be terrible, but you know what? I think it's also okay. And she wants to be a nerd brain. And I'm going to give her a really quick makeover, because that's a look. So, we'll be right back. Ooh, that is... Oh my. Alright, let's get this makeup off. That might help a little bit. And she needs her glasses. I like... Those don't suit her face at all. Those do, though. We're gonna go in that kind of grayish color, I think. We're also gonna take all these piercings. Oh, wait, no. We're gonna do that, and we are going to do everyday, formal, party, hot, and cold weather. Now we're gonna take off all these piercings. There we go. That's a little bit better. And we're gonna look at your hair, Periwinkle. Diving back into probably custom content. That's cute, but I think she's a little bit longer. What just screams Peri? Maybe not. Oh, that's it, right there. I think that is the perfect hairdo for her. Not quite short, but not quite long. Alright, let's get some outfits going. We're gonna go... Oh wait, I'm so dumb. We need to get her hair in all of her outfits, because right now we're in hot weather. Okay. Now the question is, can I find the same hairstyle? There it is. Very cute. Alright, formal wear. The hat's got to go. I think for formal wear she might actually do a little bit of an updo. I could buy that, but maybe not. What about this one? Oh no, that is way too long. No, that's too informal. She likes it though. That still looks like she would have way too much hair back there. That is cute. I could see that. Alright. Athletic, we're gonna go probably with another updo. I feel like you definitely want your hair out of the way. Nope, that is too short. When you're exercising, maybe those cute little pigtails. No. Yeah, we'll just go with those. Alright. Sleep, definitely just down. Party wear, that will do. Swimwear, that will also do. Hot and cold. Okay. Now we can move on to outfits. I wonder what we have in style looks. Actually, I don't hate that as for every day. I don't like those shoes, though. Let's go for some tennis shoes. That'll work. And probably some socks. Oh, this actually kind of match her shirt, too. I like that. Alright, formal wear. What would her prom look be that kind of goes with that headband? Okay, that is very cute. We will allow it. Athletic. I think we'll just change the colors a little bit. That'll do. Sleepwear. Good enough, no notes. Party look. Those are interesting, but I don't think that's what I want. That is actually really cute. And there's our little socially awkward teen. Welcome back to the world, Periwinkle. Peri, now that you are officially a teenager, you know what you need to do? Your homework.
And Fabi Narble.
And Grizelda, where did you leave your homework? Come back over here and actually finish your homework, please. Mckenzie, why don't you come over here and list that on Plopsy and maybe do another one.
Possum Rubina.
And Saffron, I think you should come out here and help your daughter with her homework. The family that does homework together stays together or something. Mckenzie, you know what else you can do? You can actually not weed together. Just weed the plant. There we go. And Saffron, I guess we probably need to disband the group. There we go. So everybody doesn't feel like they have to be together at all times. Periwinkle, are you done with your homework? You should definitely get that extra credit done. Our girls just studying hard out here. Saffron, you could probably help your daughter with her homework yet again. He's like, well, I was going to do the dishes, but who cares?
Tibo Manza Zimonis Arrow.
Periwinkle is done with her extra credit. Alright, Peri, now that you've done that, you should probably get a jump on studying for your high school exams. There we go. Just get that done way ahead of time. And then it's about time for this family to head to bed. Tomorrow will be another big day. Alright, well, Mckenzie is the first one up, and she's feeling a little bit hungry, so we're going to have her grab something to eat and check on her little midlife crisis here. She still needs to somehow make 3 candles. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we're going to have her just do some more flower arranging, I think. And maybe even come out here and shape this bonsai tree. You know, we're going to work on this whole midlife crisis at least a little bit. She's like, I am so talented, I can shape a bonsai tree while I eat my pizza. Grizelda is about to bust. So, Grizelda, why don't you get up and use the restroom before you explode? And then you can come over here and make yourself some breakfast. You know, just make a little scrambled eggs with bacon. That sounds delicious. You know, if this counter weren't so filthy, this would be a nicer picture. How'd that bonsai come out? Ooh, that looks very pretty. Mckenzie, why don't you come out here? I don't think any of these flowers are ready yet, so why don't you just make another flower arrangement? Why don't you... I think we're going to go with bluebells, since you have 3 of those, and just do a nice bluebell arrangement. There we go. And she's hit cooking level 3. Good job. Alright. Periwinkle, I'm sorry, my darling, but you're going to be a little bit sleepy because you need to take care of your needs as well. Grizelda, yeah, I know you're feeling a little bit scrungy. So before school starts, you need to go over here and grab a real quick shower. Peri, how are you doing? She's doing pretty good, and I think we have school in about an hour. Periwinkle says, school is stupid. I should be able to start working. No, Saffron would tell her that school teaches things that you need for success. Let's go ahead and join an after-school activity. I think she would definitely be a computer team member. Or maybe chess team. I think chess team. We've got 1 on the chess team and 1 on the football team. Speaking of the 1 on the football team, are you going to actually catch the ball this time, Grizelda? Fingers crossed. She did it! Oh, that is excellent. We're going to select to follow Grizelda and see how her day goes. Oh, I guess Periwinkle we won't even see, but that's, I mean, that's fine. Grizelda, you need to come in here and sit down and actually study for your exams. Oh, is that your crush? It is. He's also studying for his exams. Okay. Now that you're sitting there, let's study for our exams. Make sure that we are all prepped and ready for that. I don't think we're going to be able to work out on an exercise machine because we do want to make sure that we are all prepped for our exams so we can keep our A. Especially considering we only have 52 minutes of free time left. Oh my gosh, that's not going to be enough time. Who else is around? Looks like Michaela is studying. We've got somebody over here T-posing. Just your typical day at high school. She's almost done, which is good because it's pretty much the end of free time. She's like, I did it. I feel so ready for these exams. Wonder what today's class is going to be. Alright, math class. Boo hiss. No wonder this guy is getting up and leaving. He's like, I don't want to be in math class. Math class was never one of my favorites. Mostly because it was like learning a foreign language I never wanted to learn. Alright. We need to be friendly with a student. Well, I definitely think that we can be friendly with Takama. Do a little gossip. Be like, hey Takama, did you hear the latest gossip?
Yanabi!
Did that count as friendly? Who knows?
Wanna fish?
You know,
Whoa.
maybe talk about cooking a little bit. Does that count as friendly? It does. Alright, now we need to see how our teacher is doing. We'll go brighten her day. We'll also see how are we doing. I think we don't need to worry about lunch too much.
Oh.
And then, you know,
Hey, Bruce.
maybe we'll reveal to Takama that we have a crush on him. See if it's reciprocal.
Oh. Shabedaza. Doba.
Oh, Vadish.
What did he say?
Doba Harfin.
Well, the teacher seems to approve. She's like, Takama, I really think you're awesome.
Smeeb. Kasoma.
Oh, he's heartbroken. Why is he heartbroken?
What?
Why don't you kiss instead of going and working out? You can give Takama maybe a little smooch in the back of the classroom. There's nobody here to tell. There we go. She's definitely having a pleasant conversation, and she is swooning over him. Oh, we're just having a nice little chat. You know, we'll, kiss his hands.
Grebo.
I think she's hoping to go for prom royalty in this next prom. Oh, now he wants to kiss her. Okay.
Fina.
Okay. She is feeling very happy, but I think she needs more friends. So, I don't know. Does she actually know Michaela? Let's do a friendly introduction to a few more students. Be like, hey, Michaela. How are you? I'm planning on being the captain of the football team. You know, we could sing about rebate day a little bit. I don't think we should do any flirting.
Maisie Grove, Crable, Maisie Grove.
Maybe we could convince her to join the football team.
Yibsy.
Pradish.
She's like, have you ever tried football? It's awesome. Oh, she's evil. Well, no, you don't have enough time for an endurance run. Everybody on their way back to class. Now she's kind of regretting making out with Takama in the back of the class, considering now she's a little bit hungry. Science class. Now, science I was always way more into, especially if it was biology. I was much more a biology nerd than anything else. Hopefully, she will be coming back from class with another promotion in her football practice. That would be really good. Alright, let's just see what our end of day report has to say here. Alright, she's one of the top students at Copperdale High. She impressed her teachers and she learned a whole lot today. Periwinkle is still a B student, but you know what? That's fine. In fact, we are going to shift over to Periwinkle and just let Grizelda get on with her football practice. Alright, Periwinkle, how are you doing? Oh, you really need some fun. And bills have been delivered, so Mckenzie, why don't you come out here, get the mail, pay the bills. Periwinkle is getting her fun up at least a little bit after school. And a maid came by. That's always good. Alright, Peri, how are you doing? She's like, I'm going to read a book. That seems like a good way to get your fun up. Well, I take a look at what you need to do for chess team. You just need to play chess. I think you can do that when your dad gets home. So she's feeling happy. She still needs a little bit more fun, so maybe we can play with the dog. Let's kiss the puppy, who needs some attention anyway, and we will play with her a little bit. Maybe give her a hug. Pet her a little. Just make the dog into the happiest dog on earth and make ourselves happy. And then once you're done with that, you can go ahead and get your homework done. She's like, I love my dog. She's the best dog. Mckenzie, why don't you come out here? List that vase on Plopsy. And make your candle. There we go. Alright, Periwinkle. She's like, I'm gonna get one more hug from my pupper, who is now a very happy pup. And then she can get her homework done and grab herself some leftovers. Mckenzie's over here so carefully dipping this candle. She's like, I'm gonna make the most perfect candle ever. I wonder if candle making would be fun. It's a very good question that I don't have the answer to. And Saffron is home. Welcome home, Saffron. How are you feeling? You know what? You're actually pretty darn fine. So why don't you come over here and help your daughter with her homework? Grizelda has been promoted to football team captain. Go, Grizelda, go. Look at her. She just now needs to reach... Okay. She has reached level 3, though, hasn't she? She might have to actually get home from school. Yeah, she is still at school. Grizelda, why don't you come back? There we go. Now she has to do a side hustle. Okay. We can probably try that. Alright, Grizelda. She's like, I am feeling fantastic, but I do need to have some fun. So Grizelda, to have a little bit of fun, why don't you come over here, dream big really quick. Periwinkle, you need to play a game of chess with your father. And Grizelda, you need a side hustle. So, find a job, get promoted. Okay. We can probably manage that. Grizelda, let's go ahead and find a job. She's like, I can find a job. I can find a job, no problem. Alright, she could be a barista on the weekends. Alright, she's going to be a barista on the weekends from 5 a.m. till 7 a.m. There we go. She is now a bean blender. She's feeling so confident. She's also feeling a little bit hungry, so why don't you come over here and make yourself a salad. We're just going to make a single serving of garden salad. And I think that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you so much for being here. Please do leave me a thumbs up on the way out, and I will see you next week.